So things that I did wrong over the winter. One, I left gas in the tank and the carburetor. So what it's doing, it's actually putting some varnish as that gas is sitting there, and it will clog up the holes in the carburetor, little tiny jets in there, and it's almost like a little jelly that will get caught in those holes. I'm hoping I'm not having to rip apart or replace the carburetor. This is my first step though, is just to try to see if I can get it going with spraying some carburetor cleaner into that carburetor bulb from behind the air filter. The other thing that I did wrong was I left soap in it over the winter, which I shouldn't have done. What the soap can do actually is clog up the pump. There's a valve in there that, just like soap scum, if you have it on your shower, it's gonna get in that pump and cause it maybe to not build up the amount of pressure. So I'm hoping I didn't have to do anything with there, but Briggs and Stratton sells a pump saver that you can put on there and flush it through after every use, which would definitely make that pump last longer. The pump is the most expensive part of the pressure washer. If you have a pressure washer that goes out, it's gonna be like 200 plus for a new pump. The other thing I should be using is a fuel stabilizer. I know Briggs and Stratton has a fuel stabilizer that you can use every use, which is also gonna help your engine and carburetor last a lot longer. Let's go see if we can get it started. Today I'm gonna try to start my Troy built.
Wait, no. Okay, I'm just gonna keep recording. Okay, there.
Try to start up my Troy built 3100 PSI power washer. It's been sitting all winter, which is not good for it because I think I left gas in it. I know I left gas in it, but I'm gonna try to see if it will start up without me doing anything to it. You always want to hook it up with the water before you try to start it, so you don't damage any of the parts.
Say that one more time.
I can just stay there.
Kind of.
Did you stop recording?
No. It just kind of, I went too far down. You'll just have to cut it out and say it.
Okay, so I hooked up the water supply before I try to start it, so I'm not ruining anything there. I'm gonna turn the switch to on. Let's see if I can get it started. Check to see if there's gas. All right, just as I thought. Got the carburetor bulb down here. Come over here so I can show you. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to empty out the fuel tank, and down here is a carburetor, which I'll show you right here. It's right here. There's a bolt down, or a nut down at the bottom here. I'm gonna open that up, and I'm gonna take all the gas out, and I'll show you, but behind this filter here, which I need to replace that, is I'm going to spray a bunch of carburetor cleaner into this and let that soak into the bulb, and then we'll try it again and see if that works. All right, got the fuel all emptied out. I got some small engine carb choke cleaner.
I'm gonna spray. I'm gonna spray quite a bit of this into this hole.
Got new fuel with stabilizer in it. All right, it looks like I'm gonna have to take apart the carburetor and get that cleaned out. So that's gonna be fun.
So before you start working on it, always make sure to check the safety. It talks about storage. It talks actually about using that pump saver right there. Alright, so now I'm in the garage. Got my gloves and my glasses on. carburetor has yeah, right. Nope. Alright. So this is the float and the seat down here, the pin. The float, seat and pin. See, there's quite a bit. Looks pretty clean. We have the gas that comes in and just. So here is some of the little holes I was talking about right there. Also, one on that side, just a small one there. If that gets plugged up, sometimes I got a little paper clip, or I just soak this in some carburetor cleaner and see if it'll get any of the varnish out of it. Other thing to be careful.
Alright, we can try this again. Got the water hooked up and going. Turn that on. Put everything in.
A little bit of gas down there. Take this off. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of gas in there to see if I get any spark. Let's go ahead and check and see if there's spark. If you don't have a tester.
Alright, so after trying to get it started, decided that it'd probably be a good idea to replace the carburetor, so I went ahead and bought one of those.
Today, I'm going to take off this cover. 2 bolts right there. Take that off. I'm going to clean out the gas tank and the hoses. And the carburetor is, you can see the valve right there. 2 bolts. And then it's right there. Alright, so I got a 5/16. Actually, I have another bolt right here. See right here? I just have to get these all off. Gotta disconnect that. Take off these 2. Let the switch disconnect. Able to get it with a star screw driver. I got 2 bolts. One right here, one right there. That's what's holding this on. Remember, you have to disconnect this, and that. The carburetor comes with only one of these springs, but I gotta disconnect all of the springs to it. The star bolts I'm taking off right now. You can see them. Right there. Right back in here. And I gotta take off this fuel line and clean it out. Disconnected the fuel line. Got all these tiny springs. Take them off carefully. here. It's gonna go over right here when I put this new one on. And put it back on the same way I got it off, so I don't forget. Making sure I got the right spot. Okay, hang that here. I take off this hose. Fuel line underneath. Trying to see how this is connected. Looks like it just slides right up. It's got some little tabs here that I'm just trying to get it to pull away from. So I can get this out. Alright, so now I can take this off and clean it out. Got some stuff in the bottom there, but not too much. But I'm going to go ahead and flush it out, just with some gasoline. So do that, I can definitely see some material that's got in with some of the fuel. Don't need to get out. Stop right in there. I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. Just slides back on how it took off. And it clips in. It's clipped in place now. I'm going to put this back together. Make sure to put the grounding wire back. As well as hooking this back up. This goes with the gasket. Get the gasket right on the side. I'm just going to hook the gas hose up first, apply some pressure. Make it easier on myself. I'll have a link to a number to call for this new carburetor I'm putting on. Make sure my gasket lines up so when I put the bolt back in, it stays in. Alright, looks like I'm going to put the bolt start here first, because it's pretty tight fit. Hit this grounding wire for the starting switch. Start this out a little bit to make sure I get this in place. Like it. Alright, the gasket's in. I'll let this start just a little bit. The other side. Before I get this too tight, I'm going to put these little springs back on right where I took them off. Spring on, I'm going to tighten this up. Alright, you can see I got the springs back on. It's a new carburetor. Got the fuel line hooked up. Cleaned out the gas tank. Got the grounding wire. And it's hooked to this bolt back here. That one right there again. I'm just going to put back. Got another gasket that's going to go right on the back of this before we're going to put here. There. this little one with a flat edge. Just goes right in here. Like so. So this screw. Put back on the 5/16. Put this air. That back on. Put to the top of the gas tank for ventilation. Also got this little hose on the back. I almost forgot about. Around. Let this switch back up. Alright, so now I got that off. Doesn't look too bad, but still there's some build up, and for the price it's just worth to switch it out. Alright, put the cover back on. Alright, so remember I had to check the spark. The spark was there, so it means I wasn't getting gas. So I did the next thing is change out the carburetor.
Alright, before I started up, I made sure I put on the hose for the water. It needs at least 3 gallons per minute to run with the pressure. Now let's see if I can get this thing to start up.